Hello, PWA fans. Aaron Hurt coming to you from the PWA Arena with another great hour of pro wrestling action. We've got the PWA Heavyweight Championship on the line in our main event. Former champion 5-star Gary Gandy looks to recapture the title from the man he lost it to at Red, White, and Bruised, Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly. Plus, we've got words from General Manager Nick Stevens later on in the program, but we're going to start things out with a big tag team match, so let's go down to ringside for that action right now.
Our event continues, fans, with tag team action scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing the competitors of team number 1, first at a weight of 255 pounds from the Motor City of Detroit. His partner tonight weighs in at 315 pounds from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the Southern Knight, Bryan Blade. First at a weight of 199 pounds, he is a multi-time former tag team champion and former PWA heavyweight champion. He is Mr. Center of the Earth, Jimmy Fahrenheit.
Hello everyone, Aaron Hurt here with you, off and running with another great edition of PWA Big Tag Team match. 4 men likely to be in contention for the vacant United States Championship. There you see Mastiff and Bryan Blade ready to take on the duo of Tommy Forte and Mr. Center of the Earth, Jimmy Fahrenheit. Tommy Forte is ready to get things started. Looks like it's going to be him and Blade. Start things off. Referee calls for the bell. We are underway. These two men face off in singles competition recently on the program. They seem to be picking up right where they left off. Stalemate. I think Bryan Blade still has a chip on his shoulder from the loss he suffered in that match against Tommy Forte. Clearly has a point to prove to the comparatively younger man. Blade trying to hold on to that veteran status. Not let any of these younger wrestlers come along and take his spot, if you will. You can tell Tommy Forte's in for the long haul. Determined to show Bryan Blade just what he's capable of. Comes up with that hammerlock, but smartly Blade goes for the ropes. Clean break. Blade protesting, but to no avail. And Forte wisely keeping his eyes on Mastiff. Forte goes back to the hammerlock, cinches it up this time. Transitions to the side headlock. Nowhere for Blade to go. But he is able to shoot Forte off. But goes down at that big shoulder tackle. And Blade has no choice but to break the momentum of Forte, roll to the outside. Try to keep things from getting out of hand. You can see the intensity on the faces of all 4 of these men, knowing just what a victory in this match could mean in terms of potential rankings for crowning a new U.S. champion. Blade calling his shot, if you will. Oh, blatant disrespect for the referee with a closed fist. A big shoulder tackle from Mastiff. Mastiff quickly takes over on Forte. Gets a 2 count off the leg drop. Not going to beat Tommy Forte with a cover like that, though. This man's too resilient, too determined. As is his partner, Jimmy Fahrenheit. The only man we've yet to see in the ring so far. He's just as eager to get in as Mastiff was. Forte smartly takes things back towards his partner. Oh, not quite what they had in mind, but still able to keep up the momentum and keep the pace. Fahrenheit undaunted. Comes up with a big spin under arm drag. Pair of them. Oh, hip toss. Hooks the leg. Just about finished the night for Mastiff and Blade. Change back into Forte. Not much time for him to get a breather, but him and Fahrenheit working well together. Pinpoint accuracy on the drop kick. And now the cover from the legal man Forte. Referee in position, but only gets two. Tommy Forte has been in the ring for the majority of this match. We're past the 5-minute mark. These two men just slugging it out now. Degenerated into a fist fight. My goodness. That knife-edge chop resound throughout the PWA Arena as the big veteran Bryan Blade goes back to work. Snapmare out of the corner. Oh, rolling neck snap. Blade with a lot more confidence. What's he got in mind here? Well, big senton, all 315 pounds plus down on the sternum. Could have easily knocked the wind out of Forte. What's he got in mind here? That didn't quite work out like he expected. Best laid plans and all, but it enables Forte the opportunity he needed to crawl back to his corner and make a tag to Jimmy Fahrenheit. Blade looking to do the same. Still a little loopy after trying that backflip. And now we've got Fahrenheit and Mastiff. Oh, drop kick for Blade and one for Mastiff. Tag back into Forte. Look at the teamwork. Huge suplex. Makes the cover. Your winners, Tommy Forte and Jimmy Fahrenheit. Great, great victory to start things off.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the team of Tommy Forte and Mr. Center of the Earth, Jimmy Fahrenheit.
My apologies, fans. Old habits die hard. Your winners are, of course, Jimmy Fahrenheit and Tommy Forte. Great way to start things off. We'll be back with more, fans.
Once again, fans, your winners, Tommy Forte, Jimmy Fahrenheit.
Hello, PWA fans. My name is Aaron Hurt, here to tell you all about how you can keep up with PWA online. Just search PWA Ohio on Facebook or on YouTube, or check out PWAOhio.com for all of the latest information about upcoming events, the latest videos and highlights of past events, and interviews with your favorite PWA wrestlers. So make sure that you like and follow all of those pages. That's PWAOhio.com, PWA Ohio on Facebook, and PWA Ohio on YouTube. And follow along with all of us here from Premier Wrestling Alliance, and we hope to see you at the PWA Arena very soon. Well, fans, if you saw our last program, you saw the major shakeup in the tag team division. Now the two-time champions, Morgan Taylor and L.A. Cordova, recapturing those belts from the Hillbillies. We're going to take a look at the highlights of the conclusion of that match, show everybody how that all went down, and then stick around after that because we've got comments from both teams about this situation. Oh, Cordova scales the turnbuckles and a huge belly-to-belly suplex. If Cordova were able to follow up on that, he might be strapping that belt back around his waist for the second time, those tag team titles. What it's all about. Oh, now taunting with the key. I don't know if Juan is aware the opportunity to release his partner from those handcuffs might be presenting itself right now. Oh, don't turn your back! Oh, my God! That speaks for itself, and that enabled Anita to catch the key. She came up with that key. It flew out of Cordova's hand. Now she's got John D trying to... Will it be in time? Will Juan be able to make the tag? His partner's finally back up on the apron. He's barely a foot away. All he has to do is reach out. Cordova inching his way back toward his partner. Taylor makes the tag, and here comes John D. Crazy Hillbilly. All the pin-up fury and aggression from not just having to endure the humiliation, I should say, of being handcuffed to ringside, but watching what they did to his partner. Oh, now they're going, oh, foot on the ropes, double pin. New champions, and there's nothing that the referee can do.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and the new PWA Tag Team Champions, the Massachusetts Metrosexual Gorgeous Morgan Taylor and L.A. Cordova.
Hello, PWA fans. I am expecting to be joined by our new tag team champions, and here they come.
Right, Aaron, the new PWA Tag Team Champions, Vicious and Delicious, Gorgeous Morgan Taylor, L.A. Cordova. We told every one of these fans exactly what we were going to do, and now we've done it. We went straight to the top.
Well, from my vantage point, you didn't get those titles without the help of a conveniently placed pair of handcuffs.
Let me tell you something, Aaron. Everybody keeps talking to us about a pair of handcuffs. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything that we did in that match was completely legal. We broke no rules. We won that match fair and square. And we finally got what was coming to us, and we went straight to the top.
You know what? This interview's over. Vicious and Delicious, we're out of here. We've got bigger fish to fry, and we got to tear up the town. Let's go.
Well, from the looks of things, they've already been celebrating. There we have it. New PWA Tag Team Champions for the second time. Gorgeous Morgan Taylor and L.A. Cordova captured those belts, and they actually managed to hold on to them all the way through the show. Hello, PWA fans. Aaron Hurt here with the now former tag team champions, the Hillbillies. I'm going to ask Anita if she can sum up the mood amongst your two charges here. What's going through their minds after this loss?
It's so hard to describe, Aaron. I mean, it's utter chaos. We are furious. I think it was a very unfair fight. I mean, I don't know whose idea it was to chain Johnny to the corner, but they may have taken our titles, but they were not the winners here because that was some undermined tactics. I don't even know what in tarnation they were.
I got this. Purdy boy Morgan Taylor, fancy pants L.A. Cordova, we're going to get our titles back. We're coming for you.
Definitely somebody I would not want looking for me, but the new tag team champions are going to have to deal with that reality. PWA fans, Aaron Hurt here with you. If you like what you are seeing on YouTube, then don't miss the opportunity to see the action live and in person the first Saturday of every month at the PWA Arena, 737 Slocum Avenue in Lancaster. Premier Wrestling Alliance is in action, plus select dates in towns near you. Check out PWAOhio.com for tickets for not just the arena events, but all events. Arena events start at $5. And that's PWAOhio.com for all of your ticket information.
Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Nick Stevens, and I am your PWA General Manager. It is a great time to be a PWA fan. Last week, we crowned new PWA Tag Team Champions. That's right, Vicious and Delicious, L.A. Cordova, Gorgeous Morgan Taylor. I cannot think of two greater representations of our PWA Tag Team division. Congratulations, guys. It's well deserved. And speaking of championships, the vacancy in the PWA United States Championship. I have come up with a solution to fill this vacancy. You see, next week, right here on PWA Live, we will have an over-the-top rope battle royal. But it will not be just any battle royal. You see, the last two men in that very ring, they will face each other head-to-head, one-on-one, September 15th, when we make our return to Zanesville, Ohio. And that night, one of those two men will walk out your new PWA United States Champion. Again, it's a great time to be a PWA fan.
Our main event is a one-fall contest with a 45-minute time limit for the Premier Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger at a weight of 221 pounds from Louisville, Kentucky, accompanied by Wicked Will. He is a former PWA Heavyweight Champion, Mr. 5-Star Gary Gandy. His opponent, at a weight of 301 pounds from the hills of West Virginia, he is your PWA Heavyweight Champion, Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly!
No doubt about who the fans here in the PWA arena are behind. Senior referee Johnny Long shows off the prize at stake, the PWA Heavyweight Championship. Gary Gandy with his rematch in this return bout from Red, White, and Bruised. Bell has sounded. We're off and underway here for this huge return match. Andy questioning Will about the scouting report they apparently had on Randy. Mr. 5-Star's situation has fallen into disarray since losing that title. Clearly at odds with his associate Will. Seems to be having a bit of an identity crisis without that title. Perhaps he went back and he reviewed the film from Red, White, and Bruised and saw an opening that he can exploit this time around, or a way to modify his game plan. But Randy knows what he has to do to beat Mr. 5-Star because he's already done it. One of the many situations in Mr. Gandy's life when he finds himself at a size disadvantage. And as you can see, Randy enjoying himself, just getting under the skin of Gandy, trying to frustrate him. Doesn't make it any less fun to watch. Case in point, Randy not feeling any pressure in this title defense. Cool, calm, and collected in the face of the petulant former champion. Oh, takes him to Pity City there. Randy didn't come here for fun and games. He came here for a fight. And you can bet Gandy's going to give him one. The X factor in this match could very well be that man you see circling the ringside area, Wicked Will. Gandy trying everything he can to get loose from this arm wringer. Has to resort to the safety of the ropes. comes up favoring the right arm, or the left arm, excuse me. Back to the Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Not playing out the way that Mr. Five Star may have envisioned. Our former champion, Mr. Five Star, seems to be quite distracted by the reaction of the fans, the demeanor of Randy, as we said. Perfectly confident in his abilities. But he has to be careful that Gandy isn't trying to lull him into a false sense of security. Oh, shortcut, thumb to the eye. And again, just gouging away. Boot to the throat, but breaks before the count of 5. Spent quite a bit of time arguing with the official. Even Will tells Gandy to turn around and focus on your opponent. Oh, comes up swinging, but Randy ducks that wild haymaker. Connects with a series of headbutts. Oh, but perhaps telegraph that charge. Step up knee strike. But again, Gandy resorts to stretching the rules. Will maintaining his distance on the outside. Oh! Will said he's not going to do Gandy's dirty work for him. And heads to the back to leave Gandy to fend for himself. And it goes from bad to worse in a hurry as Randy is on the trail of Mr. Five Star, showing all of these ringside fans an up-close visual of just what the champ can do. Oh! Second man in the ring is always at the disadvantage, and Gandy sees the opportunity. Increasingly desperate strategy here from the challenger. Again, drops down with the knee on the fingers. Randy's wrists are taped, but probably won't help him much. Referee might want to warn him about that small joint manipulation, though. Oh, big boot to the face. And there's the fire and intensity we were used to seeing from Gandy. Looks for the cover, but only gets one. He's trying to encourage Randy, trying to rally behind him here. Can't see from this camera angle. Looks like Gandy has a top wrist lock applied. Randy able to easily maneuver out of it. Connects with that big size 15 work boot. And mounts the second turnbuckle. Rains down a flurry of right hands. But Gandy's still not out of it. Big headbutt from Randy. His offense isn't particularly technical or complex, but it certainly is effective. And who am I to argue, since it took him all the way to the PWA Heavyweight Championship. Gandy's been fighting an uphill battle this whole match. And Randy might be ready to finish off this challenger. Builds up a head of steam, but again, Gandy able to avoid it. Luckily for him. Oh, uses the ropes for the vault up and connect with that kick. And now chokes away again in the corner. Snapmare winds up and connects with the soccer kick. Perched on the second turnbuckle. Flying forearm. Only a 2 count. Most consistent series of maneuvers we've seen Mr. 5-Star manage to put together. Kicks from every angle. Oh my goodness! We might have a new champion right here. Gandy got all of that kick. Flush on the jaw. Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly. But still not enough to put the big man down. Frustration continuing to show from Gandy. Oh my, comes charging down the ring apron. Running knee strike. This may not bode well for Randy. Randy ascends the top rope. He got in mind. Comes off with an axe handle. Not enough of it to send Randy toppling like a fallen tree. Clamps on the rear chin lock here. Perhaps an attempt to re-strategize. Oh, you can see how tightly he has that clamped on. You see the discoloration in the face of Randy as Mr. 5-Star chokes the oxygen out of the body. Hand has fallen twice. If it drops one more time, Gandy gets the title back, but I spoke too soon. Randy looking for that surge of adrenaline. Fires Gandy across. Connects with the big clothesline. Oh, Gandy ducks the elbow, but cannot avoid the huge sidewalk slam. Randy's unable to follow up. Took all he could muster to pull out that flurry. Trying to crawl over to make a cover. Might be able to secure the victory and retain his title. Drapes the arm, but only two. What a great match in the main event we have here, fans. This is what it's all about, as we said, for the PWA title. Oh, the foul kick, the low blow. Referee very nearly disqualified Gandy right then and there. Is he looking for Randy? Avoided that. Big jackhammer, but here comes Bjorn. What's this big man doing out here? Oh, he pulls the referee out of the ring. We can't let this match end this way, but the referee's got no choice. And Bjorn out here once again to confront Randy. What is this about?
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification and still PWA Heavyweight Champion, disqualification and still the PWA Heavyweight Champion, Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly.
Randy and Tommy Forte clearing house on the likes of Gary, Gandy, and Bjorn. Our match is over. Randy still your PWA Heavyweight Champion. But Bjorn making his presence felt yet again. Randy has to know that as long as he holds that title, he's a marked man, even by the likes of Tommy Forte. Randy not intimidated in the slightest by the 430-pounder. Tells him if this is what you're looking for, come and get it. Well, fans, that will just about do it for another edition of PWA. Randy's still the heavyweight champion. Stick around, we'll be back to wrap things up in just a few.
Thanks again for joining us tonight for Premier Wrestling Alliance fans. We return right here to the PWA
Well, fans, what a way to finish off the program. Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly holds on to that heavyweight championship, but had to fight off not just five-star Gary Gandy, but Bjorn in the process. And you know that Randy and Bjorn are going to cross paths sooner or later. We've got to see what happens when that goes down. But don't forget about the big announcement that we heard from Nick Stevens. Next time, we will have that battle royal to find the top 2 contenders for the vacant United States Championship. That'll be our feature next time, but that's all the time we have for this edition, fans. So thank you once again. My name is Aaron Hurt. Make sure that you keep up to date with PWA Ohio online and visit the PWA Arena the next time we are in action near you. We'll see you next week with that battle royal to see who comes out as contenders for the United States Championship.